ain't gonna say you simping, but I do hear a suction sound coming from you.
Say Simp. Hey man, I consider yourself lucky. Man, look how lucky you are. Get out of there. Run. Hit the door, like, you know what, hit the fence, like, hop over, get gone, man. She's showing herself right before you even marry. You ain't got the paperwork ain't even signed. She done played her hand wrong. Get out of there.
You just want to flex on your little cousins and your parents. I thought we was doing this for us though.
We are doing it for us, but we can do it how I said I want it done. If we can't do it how I said I want it done, then we don't have to do it at all. I'm not getting married at no courthouse. What do I look like getting married at a courthouse? Like, that don't even sound right. That's not even a wedding. Like, you being mad cheap right now and mad weird for no reason.
I'm being cheap, but you want a whole cruise right now. Okay, you ain't had to pay a dollar.
Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. I'm used to dealing with people with money who are able to get me whatever I need, whenever I want it, however I want it. You broke, say that. If you broke, just say that, because you being mad cheap and it's mad weird. So that's what I'm used to. You know what I'm used to. You know what I come from. So
I'm saying, but you know, it ain't never been nothing broke about me. Anything you ask for,
you acting like it.
Anything you ask for, you get. You know what I'm saying?
Everything
this is the one thing.
Nah, that's not what I'm used to. So give me exactly what I'm asking for, and there's no problems.
So what am I? Is this supposed to be like some sugar daddy type situation, or you want me to be your husband?
If that's what you want to call it, if you want to call it a sugar daddy, because it makes you.
Nah, I don't want to.
If it makes.
Young man, let me say this to you. She is showing her stripes now. So it doesn't get better as y'all get married. She is saying this is non-negotiable. My expectation is you do the things that makes me feel good. Her wanting that wedding for her, she wants a big wedding. And hear me out when I say this. It's hard, but at the end of the day, you need a woman who's going to submit. And she ain't submitting. No way. She tested you a couple of times. Said you're acting weird, and I'm used to getting my way with other niggas. Hey, let me tell you something. One thing you don't do is talk to me about what some other man doing. That's kind of like one of those things where I really start raising my voice because I don't want to hear what another dude's doing. Because at the end of the day, if you're marrying me because of who I am. And bump the possibilities of who I can be. I'm showing you who I am. So if you got her by giving her what she want, I hate to say this, cuz you gonna have to keep that up. And if you don't, she is gonna leave you. I feel it in my spirit. She's gonna leave you. And I'm saying to you right now, dude, it's probably best at this point to see if she's gonna just leave you. Because I would test her. Because at the end of the day, I don't believe in big weddings. I think any money that you spend on your wedding, if you can't take that same amount of money and put down on the house, you stupid. You stupid. That's the wrong way of investing. You don't invest in something that does not bring a return. And let me help y'all out. Weddings don't bring returns. It's taking money and putting it in a hole. If you're going into debt to have a wedding, you are a fool to do that. And men, you are the person that is wrong because it's your responsibility to protect your family. And a lot of times, men, you don't do a good job in protecting your family financially. You let your women run all over you and start building stuff, and you don't say nothing. You argue, but you don't say, man, let me tell you something. You need to put your foot down or it ain't gonna be long. She gonna be gone. And that's sad, man. I ain't gonna say you simping, but I do hear a suction sound coming from you.
Say Simp. Hey man, I consider yourself lucky. Man, look how lucky you are. Get out of there. Run. Hit the door, like, you know what, hit the fence, like, hop over, get gone, man. She's showing herself right before you even marry. You ain't got the paperwork ain't even signed. She done played her hand wrong. Get out of there. Calling you, like you said, calling you weird. Yeah, get out of there, bro. But like I said, he most likely sound like he been doing that because his ego got to him like, no, nothing been broke about me. Man, get out of that. Like, you better run, dog. Unless you, because you're right, it's not going to get any better. It's just going to get worse. And she is flexing for her friends because black women, unfortunately, that is just what we bout. And I've been guilty of it. My wife been guilty of it. I know other folks. That's just what we do. We got to show off. We do, and that's definitely what that's about. And I see, a lot of black folks having weddings now, man. Dance floor lighting up. See his name, got money, guns and stuff, man. I had a good time at the wedding. It was crazy. We had spins, photo ops, photo shoots. I think even a camel came in at one point, man. It was off the hook. I was like, how much you pay for that? So yeah, not for me. We had a little, wedding was cool. It cost me some money, cost me some duck, because Drake said everybody wants some money. The flower man, the picture man, the preacher man, everybody wants some ducks. So yeah, young fella, most likely you're gonna go through with this and you'll be, you just have to deal with it, bro. You got to make some more money, make some more cake. Because that's what it's going to take to keep her ass straight.
Fam, if you agree to disagree, if you agree with her behavior and you think it's okay for her to want her wedding and not submit to her fiance, if you think that's okay, put it in the comments. Ladies, if you think she's wrong and she shouldn't be doing that, I want to see what you got to say. Put it in the comments.
Just played a hand too early.
All right. Fam, should a woman tell you where she want to get married and you have no say in it? Well, we may agree to disagree, but check this video out. Man, Kim and I, I'm just put this on it. Fam, when I got married, I explained it to my fiance, who is now my wife. I said, listen, if we cannot include whatever our wedding reception is, the rings, and the honeymoon, if we can't pay it all in 1 month, not in 1 month, I take that back. If we cannot pay it without going into debt, I ain't doing it. That's what I said. And we literally had to start saving our money up to have a wedding. I'm going to show you how I did it. My wife and I, we dated for a full year. I always believe that you date a woman for all 4 seasons. Dated her for the full year, proposed to her on the date I met her. And then at that time, we started going through the arrangement of how we want to do the wedding. Well, we knew financially it was going to take us a year to put the money aside to get married. Notice I said it was going to take a year to put the money aside to get married. Well, we didn't want to wait that long. We didn't want to live together and wait another year so we can get married because that's all we could afford. We had to pay it in full. That's what I said. We're not going into debt to get married. So what we did was we went, and we was true about this. We went to the courtyard, down to the courthouse. We got married. We lived together. Well, shoot, we was married at that point. And we wanted a reception. So what we did was we paid for a reception and we renewed our vows in front of our friends and family a year later. That's what we did. Man, if you can't do that, you trying to go into that, you a fool. Financially, you're going to be struggling. Don't do it, fam. Don't go into debt for a day.
Not, man. Depends on what you're talking about. $500? Talking about 30 grand? Nah, hell nah. That's what this going rate is nowadays, 30 grand. Can't see it.
Nah.
Can't see it.
That's a down payment on a house, y'all.
Dude, can't see it.
Down payment on a house or a wedding. You pick. Put it in the comments.
Yeah, because I remember you said down payment on a house. I'm like, my wedding wasn't gonna be no down payment on no house. Wouldn't qualify. Hey, you need about another 30%, dog.